Well, hello, good people. It's nice to see you again. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, as you can tell, obviously by the title, I'm gonna be talking about, the controversial stuff that CNN has been talking, and saying about anime and manga, how it's being, how it's, how it's child pornography and all that, and how that's just not true and just utter bullshit. Uh, this is the second time I'm making this video because the first time apparently it just didn't feel like it came out right and I didn't express my message the best I could, and I'm gonna make this video again. I'm just doing it right now. But yeah, as some of you know, obviously, because it's been getting really popular over the passing days. Uh, CNN did this news report about child pornography, and apparently they went, in Japan, that child pornography is a thing that's being, there's a law passed in Japan, and many other places that child pornography is something illegal because that's a given. Child pornography is obviously something awful that shouldn't be, made or passed, passed around by others or anything like that. But yeah, CNN went to Japan apparently, and to make this news story about apparently anime and manga being, you know, uh, helping out being child pornography and all that. They went to these anime, this manga bookshop, and they just apparently took out some few chapters and all that, or a few volumes of things, and just started blurring the living crap Jesus out of everything in the freaking things, and they were even blurring out things that didn't need any blurs whatsoever, because there were nothing sexual in a sense that needed to be blurred. They even blurred the freaking floors. How does that make sense? How do you blur out a fucking floor? How? Was there any blood in it? Apparently, that's the excuse they gave out. If it has any, tits, vagina, or blood, you blur the living shit out of it. But guess what? There were no tits or vagina, so only blood. You blur out blood. It's just stupid, honestly. It vividly does make me angry that CNN is just using this as a quick cash grab. Because honestly, that's what it is. They didn't even bother to make actual good research any kind to make their point valid in any way. They just went with fucking anything. If they wanted to actually do something, they wouldn't have talked about anime and manga in general. They would have talked about the aspect of hentai itself, which is another, entity on of itself, but it's still somewhat related. They could have done that, but no, not even that. They could even, if they wanted to, they could have even talked about animes that are superbly controversial and that would have made their point somewhat valid. Like for example, Boku no Piku. In my opinion, I guess that would have made their point somewhat valid, but they didn't even try and look up for that. Or, yeah, and basically it's just annoying like crud. It's not even annoying at this point. It's not even frustrating at this point. It's just excruciatingly painful and angry that they are just making the anime and the anime community itself that already has a bad rep as it is even worse. They're just adding more fuel to the fire and just making us look like awful people that apparently have a kick out of child pornography, and we just vividly read that shit like crazy. Like honestly, there is no. They're just saying all from, because they didn't even just try to distinguish this in any way whatsoever. They're just simply saying all anime and manga in general is child pornography. That is bullshit, and you all know that. I can give clear examples of things that could never potentially be considered child pornography, and it's anime. Dragon fucking Ball Z, fucking Pokemon, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, fucking Naruto. Why am I saying fucking? That's not helping out. Okay, basically, include the fucking whatever I just said. But all those things, all those titles themselves, None of them have anything to do with porn in any way, shape, or form. Like, not one single bit. And that is all anime itself. And CNN, like I just said, is calling out bullshit. It's just calling out all anime and manga in general to be child pornography or rape or anything in any sort that involves something sexual. And it's just like, did I ever see a fucking penis? Did I ever see a fucking tit? No, 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 I never did. So how is that considered porn? How? You know? Yeah. This is not even a good laughter. I'm not smiling out of pleasure or anything. I'm smiling out of just, yeah. Oh god, CNN, you fucked up severely. And you can tell in the upcoming days, you're just gonna, ah, you're gonna pay for this. You are. Believe me, you are. People are not taking those comments that you gave out about anime and manga in any way, shape, or form politely. They honestly hate you now because you are making the thing they love seem like an awful, dirty, disgusting thing. And it's not. It's actually quite a beautiful, fun, enjoyable thing. But thanks to you and the millions of other idiots out there, it's getting an even worse name than it did before. Yeah, yeah. I can agree that anime has its somewhat sexual things, but it does not have any actual pornographic content. Most of it is pretty damn ass safe, and it's pretty damn ass amazing. It's great storytelling and great visuals and just great stuff. But no, you don't see that, CNN. You just see a quick cash grab. Yeah, you can't use video games anymore apparently because that shit's overrated. So you gotta go for our good ass anime. Fuck you, CNN. Fuck you. I don't think you're gonna be able to make this up to us in any way possible unless you bend over and say you're sorry to everyone, retract all your fucking statements. But I don't think even with that we will be satisfied because you're just, yeah, you're just awful. You are. I don't think I have any more thoughts unless you want to see me just enrage more and more. Because truly, this is just see all CNN's fault. They're just doing a quick cash grab and making the anime community have an even worse name than it is. They're just stepping on our good, heartfelt content that has made us happy and cry in good ways and made us excited every time we see it. And just, it makes society look at as bad because many people out there are so ignorant. CNN, you're just, because you're ignorant yourself and you have the potential and the power to spread your message to further and thousands of more people out there. The more ignorant people you get, the more it makes it worse for us and worse for anime to actually strive to be something good. And that's what it is. I guess I'm gonna end it here because I'm just gonna bitch. I don't wanna yell. I don't wanna wake up anyone late at night. I think this video expressed my emotions far better than the first one I made. So yeah. With that said, see you soon with something new.